This is a recording for the oral administration for the grammar assessment for November 10th, 2020. This assessment has 44 questions. Be sure to take it one step at a time, listen to the question and all of the answer choices before making your selection. Question number 1. What are the 3 types of personal pronouns? First, third, limited. First, limited, omniscient. First, second, third. First, singular, plural. Number 2, what do pronouns do? Pronouns replace verbs. Pronouns replace nouns. Pronouns are nouns. Pronouns replace adjectives. Question number 3. What is a noun? Person, place, or thing. Person, place, or pronoun. Person and pronouns. Person and place. Question number 4. When do capital letters happen? Whenever you have a proper noun and at the beginning of a sentence. Whenever you start a new sentence. Whenever you think it sounds good. Whenever you start a new paragraph. Question number 5. What word is always capitalized? A, the, I, to. Question number 6. True or false? You always capitalize proper nouns. Question number 7. True or false? You never capitalize the title of a person. Question number 8. Read the sentence carefully and then pick the answer that has the correct capital letters. Joe, Alberta, and I drove around Rainier National Park. Correct as is. Joe, Alberta, I, National Park. Joe, Alberta, I, Rainier National Park. Joe, Alberta, I. Question number 9. Read the sentence carefully and then pick the answer that has the correct capital letters. Would you mind if I asked one more question before you leave? Would I, you before, asked question, would you, I. Question number 10. Read the sentence carefully and then pick the answer that has the correct capital letters. The Bill of Rights, written by Mr. James Madison, is an essential part of the Constitution of the United States of America. Mr. James Madison, America. Bill of Rights, Mr. James Madison, Constitution, United States of America. Mr. James Madison, United States of America. Correct as is. Question 11. What are periods used for? To end interrogative sentences, to end exclamatory sentences, to end declarative or imperative sentences, to end declarative sentences. Question number 12. What are question marks used for? To end declarative or imperative sentences, to end interrogative sentences, to end exclamatory sentences, to end declarative sentences. What are exclamation points used for? Question 13. To end interrogative sentences, to end declarative or imperative sentences, to end declarative sentences, to end exclamatory sentences. Question 14. What are the 4 types of sentences? Periods, question mark, exclamation points, and quotations. Statement, question, excitement, declarative. Declarative, imperative, interrogative, exclamatory. Declarative, imperative, exclamatory, and statement. Question 15. What does a verb do? Describes nouns, person, place, or thing. Action word that tells what the noun is doing. Replaces a noun. Question 16. What does an adjective do? Replaces a noun. Action word that tells what the noun is doing. Describes nouns, person, place, or thing. Question number 17. Read the following sentence and be able to identify the noun and the verb in the sentence. An eagle soared above the valley at dusk. Noun, eagle, verb, soared. Noun, valley, verb, dusk. Noun, soared, verb, eagle. Noun, eagle, verb, dusk. Question 18. Read the following sentence and be able to identify the noun and the verb in the sentence. The Parthenon is being eroded by air pollution. Noun, Parthenon, verb, eroded. Noun, Parthenon, verb, being. Noun, Parthenon, verb, is being eroded. Noun, Parthenon, verb, is. Question 19. Go do the dishes, commanded my mom. What type of sentence is this? Declarative, exclamatory, imperative, interrogative. Question number 20. Yay! Shouted the fans. What type of sentence is this? Exclamatory, interrogative, declarative, imperative. Question number 21. Many people enjoy eating pizza. What type of sentence is this? Exclamatory, imperative, declarative, interrogative. Question number 22. What are you doing today? Asked my teacher. What type of sentence is this? Declarative, imperative, exclamatory, interrogative. Question number 23. Read the sentence carefully and identify the adjectives in the sentence. We drove in the noisy, crowded intersection. Noisy and crowded, drove and noisy, drove and intersection, crowded and intersection. Question 24. Read the sentence carefully and identify the adjectives in the sentence. We saw a small, round, hairy animal at the zoo. Saw, animal, zoo. Small, round. Small, hairy. Small, round, hairy. Question 25. A blank connects words or groups of words. Quotations, comma, sentence, conjunction. Question 26. Read each sentence carefully and find the fanboys in the sentence. Remember, fanboys are your conjunctions. I have to take my medicine before breakfast or before dinner. Or have to my. Question 27. Read each sentence carefully and find the fanboys in the sentence. My family is looking for a large yet inexpensive house. My, a, yet, for. Question 28. Read each sentence carefully and find the fanboys in the sentence. Wind and rain lashed the Florida coastline. The and rain wind. Question 29. Blank are used before a conjunction to separate two independent clauses in a compound sentence. Quotations, fanboys, commas, periods. Question 30. Read each sentence carefully and pick the answer that uses the comma correctly. Becky offered a reward for the return of her billfold, but not a single person responded to her advertisement in the evening paper. But, comma, not, for, comma, the, billfold, comma, but, reward, comma, for. Question 31. Read each sentence carefully and pick the answer that uses the comma correctly. You can use the free ticket for yourself or you can give it to a friend. For, comma, yourself, ticket, comma, for, yourself, comma, or, comma, you. Question 32. True or false? When you start a new paragraph, you never indent. Question 33. What is dialogue? Dialogue is used to show how people talk in a certain region. Dialogue is used to show when people are talking. Dialogue is used to show that the author is narrating the story. Dialogue is the language people use when they talk. Question 34. What is the first person pronoun in the following sentence? We are so happy that we got to go on vacation this summer with you. You, are, we, so. Question 35. What is the second person pronoun in the following sentence? Thank goodness you didn't go with them. Them, didn't, you, go. Question 36. What is the third person pronoun in the following sentence? It's all their fault that we didn't get to go with you. You, their, it's, we. Question 37. What is the noun in this sentence? The story was exciting. Was, exciting, story, the. Question 38. What is the verb in this sentence? We ran a race in class today. Race, ran, we, today. Question 39. What is the adjective in this sentence? I bought a soft blue sweater. I, soft, sweater, bought. Question 40. What are your fanboys called? Appositives, conjunctions, complex words, apostrophes. Question 41. Read each sentence below. Select the answer choice with the correct subject-verb agreement. He reads a book every day. Marla and Susan runs to the park every morning. Michael study for his math quiz. The visitors to the school receives a note from the teacher. Question 42. Read the sentences below. Select the sentence that uses a first-person singular pronoun. We will carry the books to the library. She missed the deadline. I am writing a letter. They claim to be stuck in the rain. Question 43. Read each sentence below. Select the sentence that uses a first-person plural pronoun. He reminds me every day to grab my keys. You should remember to set an alarm. They want to go to the basketball game tonight. We ordered a pizza for dinner. Question 44. Read each sentence below. Select the sentence that uses a third-person plural pronoun. She writes letters to her pen pal. He bought an ice cream cone for lunch. They painted the mural during art class. You should not throw confetti inside. If you need to, you can rewind this recording to get back to a question that you might want to hear again, or to re-listen to answer choices again. Once you are finished and have an answer selected for each question, be sure to hit the Submit Quiz button, and you will get a grade right away. If you have any questions, let me know.